So, not allowed to talk with my hands and express myself because when I do, I'm Illuminati. I'm gang stalking and I'm networking with Stars 15. I don't even have Stars 15 fucking phone number. I don't even know what the fucking lady look like. I just wish this bitch keep my name out of her mouth. She started this shit, and now all of a sudden I'm the one gang stalking her. I got evidence of her fucking stalking certain people, several people. These are people that she don't like and are against. And just all of a sudden, they're gang stalking because she don't fucking like them. I'm tired of filling up my phone storage for this. I didn't even realize you can fill up a fucking Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus full of fucking space. And I got a 250 gigabyte storage on my phone. Filling up space full of this garbage nonsense. Like, why every fucking video she's got to be bringing me up? This is retarded. She don't even give a fuck about me being sick. That part wasn't even mentioned in the video. No. Just that I'm doing this and I'm doing that to her. Everybody always doing something to her. I have one hand. I'm holding the other hand with my phone. Look, my no hands. 5 fingers up. Is that all the fucking hand signs you want to do? And I wasn't looking for this information. Fuck, I'm fucking walking around here looking for my fucking other piece of my fucking vape. And I got sent this shit. I don't be asking for this shit. I don't have. How the fuck I'm gonna be somebody's handler? Like, y'all gotta think of how crazy that sounds. I'm Candy's handler. I'm being paid to stalk her. And she gets 12 likes on her videos. Everybody's fucking agreeing with her and all this bullshit. This shit gotta stop. She's not gonna stop attacking me. But every time people sitting there telling me to speak my truth, now I'm attacking her. Now I'm bullying her. She sitting there lying, talking about I want her dead and all that. She's the one that's not gonna stop till I'm dead. I'm not allowed to do sign language. Let me give y'all a little back brief on Candy. How abusive she is. When we were kids, she would beat your ass if you was chewing gum around her because it hurts her ears. She loved Aaliyah so much. If she don't like you, she will beat your ass for singing an Aaliyah song. That's how violent she was growing up. Beat you for stupid shit. And y'all sitting there get mad at me because I'm saying pay attention. Obviously, y'all not paying attention. Y'all just, and then some stupid ass bitch on there talking about something. I'm projecting my feelings onto her. What feelings? All the feelings I want is for her to leave me the fuck alone and go on with her life. Stop slandering me. That's it. But because I come out and start talking about the way how she abused, no, let me keep my hand signs down here because when I put my hand signs up here, it's fucking Illuminati. That's stupid as shit. But y'all don't fucking realize a paranoid schizophrenic when y'all see one. Oh, that don't exist. But PTSD does. Bipolar does. Are y'all God? Y'all are making up the mental disorders around this bitch, huh? Y'all get to decide what mental disorders get to stay and which ones gotta go. I know what the fuck I was raised up with. This thing here called a sister of mine. I know what the fuck she did to me because she probably wasn't taking her medication as is when we were kids. But my foster mama would never know because she was always so focused on whether I was taking my medication or not. That's probably why I got abused so much. No, never mind fuck what Brandy's going through. Fuck what Candy's putting Brandy through. Oh, she's just projecting her feelings onto you. Oh, she's a narcissist. Narcissist my ass. What narcissist do you see walk around saying, just leave me the fuck alone? Leave me the fuck alone. Why are you obsessed with me? Because I say she's manipulating y'all for money? Fine. But half of y'all bitches that's running y'all mouth ain't donate money to her in the first goddamn place. I bet you that. Y'all just running y'all motherfucking mouth. At least I was the first one that fucking stepped up to help. But no, we got her evil ass lying to y'all, telling y'all I didn't offer to help shit. But no, fuck me. When nobody wanted to help me when I had my children, when I had the ordeal with my children, huh? Nobody wants to help me because I'm a scumbag. When my fucking children was wrongfully taken from me. And it took me this many years to realize what the fuck actually went down. Every time I look up, she was trying to be in on the shit too. Oh, Brandy abused her children. Brandy neglected her children. Oh, that's true, right? Because she said it's true. Y'all don't realize y'all sitting there siding with a fucking narcissist. This is smear campaigning at its finest. How come if it's a thing where I'm the one doing her so bad and all these people doing her so bad, she block them so they can't fucking defend themselves? Ask yourself that. Y'all just not trying to hear what I have to say. Y'all not trying to hear both sides of the story, huh? Just everything Candy say goes, huh? That's the way it's been since we were kids. And you ask yourself, why the fuck I feel like I don't want to be here no more? Because what's the point? Everything she says goes. Everything she says is right. So just let her pound on me and abuse me. Let her lie on me and say I did this and that to her because I'm the fucking baby sister. I don't want to be no sister if you ask me. And then, oh, I'm wrong for feeling that way? I have every right to feel that way. She tried to kill me, tried to kill my fucking child. I know what she's capable of. Y'all gotta remember, I've been with this bitch in person. I sat there and I laid out situations that happened. How she tried to run over my great niece. How she left my other brothers and sisters in dead for Hurricane Katrina. Nothing I say is credible or factual because y'all heard it from her first. And I'm teaming up with Stars 15. I don't know her really. I don't really know her like that. I know what I've been seeing going on. I see here it is, Candy fucking doxing the fucking lady. And then out the clear blue, because the lady sitting there confront Candy about the shit. Then all of a sudden the lady's wrong. I don't know what happened, how the shit went down from the beginning. Candy never said how the shit went down from the beginning. The lady told me from her end how the shit went down from the beginning. But I never heard from Candy's side how the shit went down from the beginning. I don't know how the shit from with the Alex dude went down from the beginning. From the beginning. But I know one thing. Coming from her, it ain't gonna be the truth. But I'll listen. Oh, 1 second she's saying she think I'm being targeted too. And then y'all not paying attention how the bitch switch up so much. She always contradicting herself. 1 second. This guy got a fucking income. Her credit ain't bad. Why she don't have a place to stay? Y'all don't realize she fucked that up for herself? And nobody said shit about she need to be, feel like she need to be on the streets. My thing is, she's scamming people on the internet as a means to get off the streets. That's not a way to go about doing it. Oh, now that's gaslighting. Now all of a sudden, you're sitting there, you're slandering me as a means to get people to feel sorry for you, to donate money to you, to get off the streets. And now you're sitting there turning around saying that I and other people want you on the streets. Oh, y'all got what y'all wanted. That's gaslighting. How the fuck I want you on the streets when I was the first person when you first told me about it, asked you to come stay with me. But no, you lying, tell people I said, oh, my gay lover said you can't come live with me and all this lying ass bullshit. And everybody wonders why you're still in the situation you're in. Because you keep lying. How many times I sat there and seen you say, oh, I guess tomorrow's the day. I'm going to be homeless again. I'm going to be on the streets tomorrow. You right in the hotel. You playing these people. And you get mad at me because I'm came out and outed your ass for playing these people. Don't get mad at me because you using me to play these people. You using Lanika to play these people. You using all these fucking people that you fucked over. Lying, saying these people Masonic and lying, talking about I'm throwing up fucking devil horns. Half the time I have my motherfucking vape in my hand. Oh, because I do this with my vape in my hand is devil horns? Fuck. Oh, let me hold my vape like this. You're always trying to find a demon. Always trying to find the devil. And you know what they say in IDMR? The first aim. To find and know Yahweh or God as he really is and actually exists. They even got Mary sing that song. It's the God in me. If you ever want to know God, you got to find him within yourself. You're never preaching. You'll sit there and you'll preach about Jesus, but you'll never preach about Lord or God. You use Jesus and disguise it as Satan is what you're doing. And you're bringing these people up under your wing like a lot of these fake ass pastors be doing for dollars. Is what you doing. And I ain't never heard of no goddamn homeless preacher. You fake as fuck. Telling all these people I do voodoo. How about last year when me and you got into it? After I asked you about coming to stay with me. and me and you got into it and all that shit. You created an argument and shit like that. I guess so you wouldn't have to come stay with me. You know what happened? I was about on the verge of being homeless myself because the VA fucking decided they was talking about cutting my whole check. And then I had to fight that. I had to sit there and write a letter on my motherfucking birthday. I'm sitting there writing a letter on my motherfucking birthday to plead my case. And then they decide for some old shit that they was in the wrong about. And then come to find out they settled for just cutting my check $300 every month for the rest of my life. For some shit they did wrong. For some laws that changed under the Obama administration that nobody even told me about. You want to talk about voodoo? I do voodoo though. But that happened like a day or two after me and you got into an argument. But I do voodoo. Okay. And I still can't find that other part of that vape that I'm building on. And y'all get the fuck up off my damn YouTube talking about some that vape ain't healthy for you. That's not the purpose of these fucking videos. That ain't got shit to do with these videos. Why do you have it in your videos? Get up off my channel with that. They got motherfuckers be drinking, smoking weed. Y'all smoke weed, but y'all want to get on me about vaping? I vape for stress relief, y'all, just like y'all smoke weed for stress relief. Until y'all learn what the fuck is inside of there, in which I can fucking tell you because I am friends with someone who makes juice. If I wanted to, I can make this shit at home and because I know what the fuck is in here. The same shit that's in your food and medicine. So keep up off my channel with that shit. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm tired of y'all just come on here just to say that and then bounce. Like, why even watch my channel? Like, y'all don't tell me what to do. Y'all not my parents. I'm a grown ass one. I'm almost 40. Don't tell me what to do. Go tell your next door neighbor stop being an alcoholic. And I'm not going to go any deeper than that because then I can get real raw with this shit. Because I'm getting aside from the point. But this girl trying to sit here and prove to y'all how raw and raunchy I am and all this shit. And like I told y'all, all I do is go to my doctor's appointments and come home. I chill. And then how do this person sit there and say I'm trying to project what feelings on? I'm telling you my feelings in my videos. I don't want to be a twin no more. I'm sick of her lies. I'm telling you how I feel about her in my videos. So what feelings am I projecting onto her? Answer me that. The more and more I see of this shit, the more and more I see hypocrites of hypocrites. And half of these people, yeah, Candy may be right about that, about these people claiming to be gang stalked or really the gang stalkers or whatever she say. Because she's one of them. If it's not, then why is she trying so hard to tarnish my name? She said, and then she gets mad, try to gaslight me with the, oh, Lanika don't even care about you. Why you defending Lanika and she don't care about you? You don't know how she feel about me or whatnot. At this point, she don't care for you. You knew what you was doing when you found out about. I don't know who hooked you up with this gang stalking shit, but you knew what you was doing when you sucked into that little world of gang stalking. You found a whole bunch of people that you can fool and manipulate. You know what you doing. You know exactly what you doing. And that's why you don't like Dr. Harris. Because he told you to your face and you know exactly what you doing. This is beyond paranoid schizophrenia. We're dealing with a satanic entity. A very, very dark entity. I'll give you a secret. It's not just her. I'm not saying no other names. Maybe I will in another video, but this video long enough. Okay, I'll tell you like this. My sister Ramona was the one that kept calling me, blowing up my phone, asking me for my daughter's umbilical cord. Then all of a sudden, Candy's near my daughter. My daughter's umbilical cord is missing. For about 2 weeks, I don't hear from neither one of them bitches. My sister Ramona, it's a given I wasn't going to hear from her because I already told her, fuck no, kiss my ass. Why you want my fucking daughter's umbilical cord to do? She already flat out told me it's a ritual to do to get her boyfriend to stop drinking. But you know who does voodoo? My biological mother. I caught her doing it on my husband. We weren't married yet. She rubbing on his chest and rubbing on his stomach and rubbing the oil. She took me to these stores to where to go get these oils. And I'm like, where are these weird stores? I never seen these stores before. My biological mother now. These weird stores. She's taking me to. And this particular night, I'm sitting there trying to pull her up off my husband. She's sitting on him. And she's rubbing on him and all that shit. Talking about some, no, he belongs to me. She's speaking some kind of weird, maybe patois, some kind of weird language. I don't know. And then he ain't been the same since. All of a sudden, he just didn't love me no more. And he was all over me, was practically stalking me, like in the middle of the night, come creep up in my bed, like I can't sleep without you. And all of a sudden, I'm a pest. He can't stand me. Then here it is, I seen her doing it. I wake up. Actually, she woke me up when I was living with her. That was shortly before she did it on my husband. And there's these lights. She had candles lit right after she took me from that store, because she was telling me what I meant, like power, faith, and all this stuff. And she was like, Belinda's gonna die. Belinda's gonna die. And I was like, why do you think that's funny? And she was like, Belinda's gonna die. And like, why? What the fuck? I said, I'm going back to sleep. I didn't think nothing of it. A couple of weeks later, I was homeless, living in a hotel like Candy was. I didn't have an income yet. Here it is, my biological brother Wyatt calls me and he tried to make it sound as scary as possible. Because he know I have PTSD and I'm scared of funerals and death and all like that. He said, in his deepest voice, Belinda is dead. Like, the phone just dropped out of my hand. Because I remember that night. And my family want to argue with me. They could argue with me till they blue in the face. But I remember that woman got up off the phone and told me she finna go to bed because I said I regret getting off the phone with her because I was on the phone with my friend at the time. And I said, I been telling this girl I was going to call her back all day And I was like, I'm going to call you back in a little while. And she said, well, I'm finna go to bed anyway. It's pretty late. I'm tired. So I know that I was the last person that talked to her that night. But okay. They said something about she went to go answer the door and she dropped dead. My daughter kept walking around my house saying, Raven's gonna have brain damage. Raven's gonna have brain damage. I thought back on what she did to my sister Belinda. She lucky I didn't put my hands on her then. I said, get the fuck up out of my house with that shit. Get out now. Get the fuck up out of my house. Mother or not. Couple of weeks later, my daughter's in my arms. 9 months old. Just went to her appointment that day. In my arms, her eyes had turned like a pasty blue. No heartbeat, no pulse. Dead. We calling 911, the line fucking busy. Ravens. Dead. We calling like for an hour. Ravens. Gone. No pulse. No heartbeat. Unresponsive. My 9-month baby in my arm. Dead. So it is. We finally and then my stupid foster mama gonna blame it on me, talking about if anything happened to her, she gonna kick my ass. Kick my ass for what? She was with the daddy. But okay, go off. Because we were sitting there, for whatever reason, Entergy, that company down there in New Orleans, they like to cut people electricity off for no reason every now and then. Even when you do pay the light bill, and people down there in New Orleans can vouch for me with that. That's why I'm glad I don't live down there no more. They got a fucking company in Atlanta that does that too, Scanner Energy. But finally got a hold of the ambulance. No, they took another hour and a half to come. Finally they got her back breathing and responsive. We get in the hospital. She's attached to all these wires. She's all bouncy and energetic and just yanking all the wires off. I was happy that she was back alive and moving all around, but at the same time scared because she's like yanking all the wires off. And so I mean, I low key, now that I think about it, I didn't think about it till last night. I think that maybe my sister Ramona kept asking me for my daughter's umbilical cord so that my biological mother could do the ritual or the voodoo on my daughter. Maybe that's why, a situation where I don't have my kids now, because that whole time I was like over my dead body. Cause my foster mama too kept saying, you gonna lose your kids just like your mama lost y'all. And I kept saying over tooth and nail, over my dead body, that'll never happen. Over my dead body. But yeah, that voodoo shit is very rooted and wicked. And you gotta stay away from it. You got to. Did I try it? I tried it one time. Playing around with it, but I ain't know it was that serious. Like, or something. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, when I was in Atlanta, I tried it. And I said, yeah, I won't fuck with that no more. There's one girl I tried it on, and just to see if it really would work. And I'm like, that shit don't work. Cause people was telling me in Atlanta that shit don't work. That shit just the stuff like that happened with me in my life. It probably just happened. So I'm thinking, okay, let me see. So my ex, she wound up going to jail for some shit she already served time for. And I didn't even know she ever been to jail. She told me she never have. And she was like hiding out. And she told me she couldn't tell me where she was. And I felt bad for her. So I started like sending money to put on her books and stuff. But maybe that was a coincidence, or maybe it didn't work, it didn't happen. I don't know. But I said I'll never fuck with that again. I don't even remember how I did it or how to do it and all that shit. But it is not something you want to fuck with. It is real. Like I was arguing with people a while back. They was trying to tell me it's not real. It's fucking real. It's real, and you don't want to mess with it. Voodoo is real. Voodoo got to be real anytime you got a 5-year-old, my twin sister, sitting in the bed chanting Lucifer, 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 Lucifer. Talking about she made that name up. I never heard of Lucifer until I heard it from her. To this day, she takes showers and shit. Her and my brother Mark, you will find they're laughing to themselves, talk to themselves. Yeah, you want to talk about out in a motherfucker? Yeah. Have a whole motherfucking conversation to themselves. She's not schizophrenic. No. It's way something deeper rooted, way on down in the bayou of New Orleans. Somebody might say, well, how can I trust you if you did voodoo? I tried it once just to see if it works. I never fucked with it again. And that's on my mama grave. That's on my sister who I love, Belinda grave. Maybe I don't understand mental illness to the point of when people say fucked up shit to me, I take it like I be compassionate with certain shit with people with mental illness and the struggles they go through because I have mental illness and I have struggles that I go through. But when they say fucked up shit toward me, I take it they mean it. They mean what they say. Like a few months ago, my twin sister said she wished all of her retarded ass brothers and sisters get on a bus and fall off a cliff and die. Oh, we forgot about that, right? Oh, her feelings are validated. I grew up with her. The other brothers and sisters really didn't. I tried to love her, but she lied to y'all and tell y'all I pushed. She tried to love me and I just pushed her love away. She's the one that tries to project her feelings onto me. You ever notice? She sit there and try to, if I say something, then watch my videos and then watch her videos. She'll be saying the same thing. Copycat. I've been raped. Oh, she been raped too. I'm tired of this. Oh, now she tired of it. I remember that shit vividly, what she did. Whether she did anything or not in that closet with Cody. Don't no grown ass woman supposed to be in the closet with no motherfucking 9-year-old. But she don't want y'all to know that that's the type of skeleton she got in her closet. That's why she calling herself focused on trying to expose everybody else for shit they never did. Now, granted, I went through some fucked up shit with people in IDMR. Myself. Let me put that out there. Some fucked up shit. AKA that girl Toya. My foster mama. Yeah? Even some people in Virginia. Atlanta. Almost got killed in the midst of a girl that was affiliated. But let me tell you something. I don't fucking follow behind because of the people. It's not the people that keeps me drawn to it. Okay? Because fuck the people. At the end of the day, when we take off the flesh, every tub got to stand on its own bottom. The Bible says, I'm with you always to the end of this race. When he talked to me in my conscience. Not all of our consciences at once. So that's a personal relationship with me and him. So when I go, just like when you go to church, or when you go to Jehovah's Witness, or you go to Buddha, or whatever, you should be going for yourself. Your own understanding and knowledge. It's a fight. It's going to be a fight. It's supposed to be a fight. It's a spiritual warfare. When I go for me. I go for my salvation, my knowledge, and my understanding. I stop, going for friendships and mingling and all that stuff. I learned a long time ago. I've said it when they called me on the floor to preach or be a speaker myself, the wrong I've been done in there. And I've also said, if it wasn't for me coming there for me, I would have stopped coming a long time ago. But it's something about the teaching that keeps me drawn. But that's for me and what I feel is best for me, Candy. You're doing and what I told this girl this, but she keep trying to force Christ on me. I believe in the Hebrew name. I do what I feel is best for me. When them dudes had me hog-tied when I was pregnant, and they put a gun to my head, and they sodomized me, it was that name I called on while I'm still here. While your Christ-believing self laughed at me, your Christ-believing self laughed at me and said I got a Korean screaming rape. But no, I'm just projecting my feelings onto you, though. How many times you've gone to different churches here or there and got into it with this person or that person? You had an issue with this person or that person, but you still believe in Christ. Same situation. And she gets mad with me because I tell her, you do what's best for you, and I do what's best for me. She gets mad with me because I won't bow down and follow her. All y'all, she's cool with y'all because y'all following her. But the minute y'all decide today or tomorrow, y'all not going to follow her, y'all a gang stalker, y'all wicked, y'all evil, and y'all blah, blah, blah. I guarantee you, if I say today or tomorrow, I'm going to drop everything and I'm going to follow her, all that gang stalking and all this stuff that she's saying about me going to go out the window. But she won't ever make a public apology for what she said about me. And that's why we're never going to get along. We're never going to get along because I will never bow down and follow her. Don't y'all get it? And even if I do, it's never going to be right. It's never going to be Candy's way. Even if I say I agree with her, she's going to find a problem with the way she's going to pick an excuse to argue because of the way I agree with her. Or she gonna find an excuse and say like, no, you lying, you don't agree with me, bitch, and hang up in my face. I've done this before. I've tried to make things work with her before. She don't want it to work. Don't you understand? She has an agenda. So she gonna lie to y'all, tell y'all I want her dead, I want her homeless, I want her this or that. No, because I said that it's karma. Because I said that she's manipulating y'all. I said in other videos, didn't I say, do I feel like she should have a place to stay? Yes. She should be in her own place. I sat there when I found out she was still homeless. I was like, she's still homeless? What the fuck is going on? Usually she know how to bounce back. Me and her both be on our shit with that. When something happens, we wind up homeless or losing a place, we wind up like that, back on our feet. That's why I said something's going on. Something's wrong because both of us usually back on our feet like that. But no. She don't like me because I know her too well. And that's the bottom line.